Hi everyone, welcome to day 9 of our training. I am so proud of all of you guys for, continuing with this training and plugging away. I promise that if you stay with this and you're consistent with this, that, everything will fall into play and you are going to continue to kick ass as a coach. So today we're going to be talking about building relationships, and that is a lot of what our business is. I hear a lot of people say, I don't want to be salesy. I didn't want to be salesy either. That was my biggest fear of joining a coach, was to come off salesy. So I'm going to help you and break it down simply for you so that you can focus on building the relationship and talking to the person versus feeling like you're going to sound salesy. So first, meet new people, right? We've been talking about this for our Power Hour. And this is just something about our business that needs to be done every day, starting new relationships, connecting, and building with new people, every day and every week. Number 2, asking questions and listening. Okay, so what do you ask when, you're talking to people? So there's this thing that we like to do as coaches and talk about that's called form. So you're forming. There's family, so F is family. Are they married? Do they have kids? O, occupation, work. What do they do for work? Do they like what they're doing for work? What do they go to school to do for this work or this job? R, recreation, so hobbies, whatever they're interested in outside of, working in day-to-day life. M is your message. So then you can deliver your message. Okay. So, this is what we're going to talk about. So, number 3 is you need to be listening every time you're asking them about one of these things. So, if you're asking them about their family, don't just say, oh yeah, are you married? Okay, cool. Do you have kids? No. Oh, are you married? That's so awesome. Where did you guys get married? Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. Just connect with them and talk about that certain topic for more than just 1 second. You need to be building and you need to be relating with your story as well. So I just got married, and if I was talking to someone who's having a, destination wedding, oh my gosh, I totally know how you feel because I had a destination wedding too. Things like that, you relate to them on a more personable level. Number 4, find out their needs and wants. So it's going to be difficult, to get there, but it's important for them to have a solution. So when you know their needs and wants, this is when you can send your message and give them a solution. So I don't want you to be like, oh, someone told me that they hate their job, they hate, that they don't get paid that much, they're probably not going to want to do this. No. That's why personal development is so important. Read your personal development and change your mindset to a positive mindset, okay? So just because they don't like their job now doesn't mean they wouldn't want to become a coach. So then, number 5, simply ask. So just simply ask them, have you ever considered? 4 words. Have you ever considered becoming a coach? Have you ever considered doing an at-home workout program? Have you ever considered being a part of one of my challenge groups, one of my free challenge groups? Just simply ask them and let them know why they would benefit from it. So, I think that you would really like this because X, Y, and Z. So go back to what you talked about, what you formed with them about, figuring out their why they really want this, why they want to lose weight, why they want to feel good in their own skin, whatever it is. Why they want to overcome depression, why they want to overcome anxiety, whatever that is, dig deep and get their why. So when it comes to this, you can say, okay, why, I think you'd really benefit from this because it would really help with, making yourself feel good again, or, something like that. So you don't have to be salesy. So how soon do you bring up the solution to them? It really depends on every conversation, and I think that you guys will do your best judgment with it. It can take months, it could take days, it could take weeks. It just depends on the person and how ready they are to get started. So, start applying this today, and when you're doing it and your to-do list and listening and asking questions and using the form to dig deep, and figuring out what their problem is. And I can guarantee you, maybe they're gonna have to go up on your follow-up list for a few months, but that's okay. you know what you have that conversation saved. You can always go back and check in on them, and just go check back in on them and see how they're doing on a personal level. It doesn't always have to be for the challenge groups. So I'll talk to you all soon for our next training tomorrow.